spring forward, and this is just popping out all kinds of ideas to share with you, and different things and tips and things we can do to make life better, easier, happier, and more productive. So, what comes along with spring, with the enjoyment of the blooming and the better weather, which, if you're here in Florida today, in Central Florida, you might not quite see the spring in the weather, but it's here, it's coming. So, what happens around this time of year, too? Seasonal allergies. And no, you're not going to get a Zyrtec commercial out of me, because I don't really believe in taking a whole lot of pills unless they're life sustaining. However, what is something that you can do that's enjoyable that can also help you with your seasonal allergies? Now, I'm going to give you a disclaimer: I'm not a doctor, medical professional, blah, blah, blah. Those statements have not been evaluated by the FDA, but they have been evaluated by several colleges and studies, and Coach Luke himself. What can you do, unless you're allergic to it, that helps you through your season, you build your immune system towards them? Locally raised honey. Yeah, it's that simple. Locally raised honey in your area. Now, you might say, well, why not any honey? You know, if honey's good, it's good. Yes, honey's good for you. But the locally raised honey is made from the pollens of the bees local to you, and that helps build your immune system to recognizing and coping with these allergens. So that's just a little tip of the day for you. Just hit me, and I'm like, you know what, I got to share this, because there's people that know it, and they're like, yeah, I know this. There's those who know it, then there's those that do it, and then there's those that it's an enlightening, brand new experience to hear it. So give it a try. Unless you're allergic to honey. In that case, we'll have to find some other alternatives. But eating a locally raised honey has been shown time and time again in many studies to reduce the effects of allergies. Now, is it going to totally remove your allergies? I can't say that would be accurate, because this is one of those years where I'm having a little bit of allergy myself. Eyes itch, which is not convenient, especially over the past couple of months. The itchy throat, itchy nose, and with everybody being worried about, oh my God, I'm getting sick, oh my God, I'm getting sick, people are running in droves and going to get tests and everything else, only to be told it's your allergies. So the difference. When you're sick. But the key to it is to prevent those allergies. When you get too clogged up in that, stuff gets caked up in those sinuses, and that's when bacteria, molds, infections, etc. can grow in there and can turn into a sinus infection very easily and very quickly. Plus, your immune system's a little overtaxed just fighting the allergens. That is an immune response. So get yourself some good locally raised honey. And the cool part of it is it tastes good, it's enjoyable, it's a cleaner burn sugar than if you're using, like in the morning, say for instance, like what I eat for breakfast. I have my almond flour waffles and pancakes, very nutritious, loaded with healthy fruit, organic, etc. And then I top it off with a little spritz of honey instead of syrup. And think about it, if you used Aunt Jemima syrup or, something like that, or, Eggo syrup and Eggo waffles, how much more nasty, gross, simple sugar, processed sugar that is, compared to a little spritz of honey. So there's your tip of the day on fighting off some allergies, guys. It's helpful. Hopefully you find this useful. Make sure you catch our morning show every Monday morning at 8:07 a.m. at xlr8life.com. That's accelerate.life.com/LCTV for Life Coach TV. Make sure you catch that, and I'll see you on Monday mornings. And I'll see you a lot over the next few weeks on some random lives, because we got some cool stuff coming up, and I want to share with you. It really is my belief, and this comes from the bottom of my heart, because guess what? I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm not going to get paid to do the Monday shows. It's not about money. It's about helping you guys live a better quality of life. Because I might be a little selfish there. The better quality of life each of you live and individuals live, the better the quality of life for your community gets, which ultimately comes back to me and everybody else. So it's not really a greedy thing, but it is a little bit. If you're doing better, you're happier, people treat each other better. It's a better world we live in when we're happier and healthier. It's just that simple. So if I can contribute to you a little bit to help you out, then that contributes back to everybody. Help each other out. Stay healthy, stay fit, enjoy life, stay emotionally upbeat, especially after the past year or so we've had. Everybody's been kind of kicked to the dirt, emotionally. And you know what? Everybody can use a hand up. So give a hand up to your neighbor, your friend, a total stranger. Do something kind today. Say something kind. And it doesn't mean sit in a circle and go kumbaya and ignore that we have challenges in the world. I'm not that stupid. Nobody's that dumb. And not that not that I judge as to intelligence level either, because you can always learn. But listen to me clearly on this. The more you put out something positive in this world to somebody else, the more they're going to do for somebody else and else and else, and it's going to come back to you. It's just that simple. Again, I'm not saying, walking around kumbaya, hugging everybody, because some people don't want to be hugged right now. Although I'll tell you what, I had a really great experience the other day. I had a customer in, and I was showing her some stuff and talked to her for a few minutes, and people have had tough times. Sometimes 30 minutes, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 5 minutes of an ear to lend to somebody to let them get some stuff off their chest. And as a knee-jerk response, she hugged me as she was leaving. My customer hugged me. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm saying, "You don't have to apologize." I'm really missing hugs. I'm a very huggy person. It's, to me, if you in this world, it's nothing to give somebody a quick hug or, a hug and a peck on the cheek. For your closer 6 foot, 3 foot, nobody can make up their mind anyway. But my whole point is kindness. Put a little kindness out there. At your level of comfort, put some kindness out there today and see how that doesn't change stuff up a little. And dang it all, my whole purpose for this initially was to bring to light, if it's not already to light, if it is, a reminder, eating locally raised honey does has shown to, does tend to eliminate or reduce the effects of local allergens. So go get them, guys. Live with faith, energy, passion. Always live your dreams. This is Coach Lou signing off, primarily